Hey crafty friends, welcome back to the Old Paper Lady. I'm Lori. If you're new here, thank you for joining us and welcome. And for everybody that returns every day, thank y'all so much. Y'all are so nice to me. We've got a pretty good daily following. Y'all people are just so sweet and nice. I greatly appreciate y'all. I'm getting my bits and bobs out. I went through my scraps last night. I still got my sewing machine sitting over here. It should be alright where we got it. If I need to move it, I will. But I gotta put some white thread in it to fix my covers. But I went through my scraps. So I made 2 collage sheets last night while I was waiting for my video to upload. So here's one. I think that's real pretty. And then here's the other. So they kind of go together, but you know, we can use them in whatever we want. And then I've got enough for like a it's kind of pink and red, so it was from that peppermint stripe, the 12 by 12s that I use. So I got a piece for that, and then I got it dwindled down to just strips and stripes to do another one after I get off here today. So I'm not gonna bore y'all with that today. But I did go through, and the pieces here that would make tags, I thought we would use. Now these bits here that are kind of thin, I'm just going to move them right back over here to the scrap pile. Because when I separated, I was like, oh, they'd be good tags. Then I got to thinking, I was like, well, them's kind of thin. I'd have to back all that and mess with it. So we just going to put it back over here. So the pieces that are thick enough with the cardstock of their own, we're just going to use those bits and just move along with it. So like anything that's kind of thinner, and I do have some that that's separated out. It's like a kind of like I want to say a lumberjack type Christmas theme. So it's like the blacks and the reds and the greens and all of that, and that buffalo check red and black stuff. So I got all that moved. So what we gonna do today, or we're gonna take these bigger pieces here. So I've got some that's like tags that can, you know, that's non-directional. If it is directional, we can use that. And then I have bits that I pulled out that's like long ways that'll be like pockets such. So I'm gonna work on some tags today. Just try to get through some of these scraps, basically, is what I'm doing. So we're gonna make us a little bit of ephemera this evening. Trying to get some scraps used up. I want to get these scraps dwindled down, and we'll do that. And I'm elbowing everything over here. So these pieces are solid cardstock pieces, so we can take our bits like these and put them on them and place them together and make things with that, is what I'm thinking. I don't know. I may wind up putting one down the middle of one and just let it go with that. Now, as far as inking these, I don't really know about inking anything much other than what I put on it, so I think we'll be fine with that. I don't want to put that on there. Let's see. So I think that would be pretty. And then I had this red and green pack over here. Here it is, the red and green pack that I bought just for Christmas stuff. And even though it doesn't have Christmas things in it, it's red and green. Does that make sense to y'all? I hope I'm making somewhat sense with that. So I got my glue pack over here. Basically, I got a bunch of stuff spread out on my desk. I'm just trying to get it situated and get my bits together. Hope everybody's doing good. I sound a little bit out of breath because I bent over. I bent over, and then I couldn't get up out of the floor. And I said, oh, ain't this pitiful. Because I don't know if it's gout or what it is, but my big toe on my right foot has been feeling like it needed to pop all day. And so then there's certain ways, like I push off on it, and it hurts. Like it'll just shoot the sharpest pain. And it has been quite annoying. And I finally got it to pop a little bit ago outside on the porch. And so when I bent down a while ago to get something out of the floor, I stood up and forgot and pushed off on that toe, you know, and it popped back, and then so now it hurts again. So that's what's going on. Just messed myself up. That's all I did. I'm just gonna put, just put this little bit here. And then I got some small number stamps and such. I can try to put a small number stamp or something on that later on. Or we can just leave it the way it is and just handwrite something in it. But right now, I'm just gonna pull a piece out, decorate a piece up, and just go from there. That's what we're doing, y'all. And of course now Snoop wants to bark because, you know, I'm in here, got the door closed. He can't hear what's going on. Poor Snooper dog. Poor Snooper dog. That's what we say to him when he gets mad. He gets plumb upset. And I'll be like, poor Snooper dog, and he'll start barking at me. Because I guess he thinks I'm making fun of him, which, and not kind of in a way I am, but this is that stuff I got from the Dollar Tree I was telling y'all about. And they had the white. I went back to get it, of course, you know, because I was like, oh, that would be just awesome to get that. And just coffee dye and tea dye a bunch of it up. And well, when I went back to go get it, guess what happened? It was gone. Every bit of it was gone. It was all gone. Just gone. I was upset. So I thought about seeing if I couldn't go online. Oh, that's going to be a cute little tag. Thought about seeing if I could go online and hunt me some bits. Now, I won't find a green like that, y'all. So I don't know if Hobby Lobby's got any. I ain't been in the Hobby Lobby. I've been trying to stay out of there, but I'm going to have to go there this weekend. I got to go see if they have any pink Christmas. Ooh. Let's see if they got any pink Christmas, whatchamacallit, fabric. So I can do, I'm just going to lay that there. So I can do covers for my pink Christmas journals. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, I think that would be cute on that. We'll just do that. And that'd be fine and dandy. I think that'd be pretty on there. It's on the back. Ooh, it's a stripy stripe. Ooh, let's do that. Let's put the candy stripe on it. I don't really have anything that has any, you know, multicolored stockings, what have you. But I got a bunch of stuff that'll go with just red and green. So let's do that. Let's put that on there, and then we'll find us an image of some sort. I gotta find. What I need to do is get out some of these fussy cuts that go with these kits and work with them instead of using up all my good stuff over here, my labels and such. Because I need my fussy cuts to combine with my labels. You think I would do that? Pull out the old fussy cuts and use them. I got a Santa Claus. I don't really have per se a whole lot because like the one kit, well, basically all of my kits that I have for the red and green are just the paper kits, so I have to make my ephemera bits to go with them. So that's why I'm going to be doing a lot of red and green ephemera making type situations. Ooh, I threw my glue bottle down. It's not paying attention. But yeah, so that's where I'm at with those. I need to make a bunch of red and green ephemera bits. So yeah, I'm just falling apart every day a little bit more and a little bit more, it seems. It is funny, and it's really not, but it is. It's kind of, you know, irritating to wake up every day with, you know, something else new that's wrong with you. I mean, I'm just like, what in the world? I mean, I can't have, you know, a couple of good days where I just wake up and I'm just like, oh, I feel great. Nope. I mean, it's like every day I wake up and something else is different wrong. Oh, look, there's a piece just in of itself that we can just use as a journal card bit. We're going to cheat and ink that up and count it. There we go. Oh, you know what? I know what I ain't got out. It's my peoples. My little peoples. I got them and stuck in here. There they are. That pouch with stuff. That's what I don't got out here. And that's what I kind of need. Where am I going to put it? Who knows? Who knows? I ain't even got nowhere up here for my cutter. My cutters are having to sit over here. My little small cutter that I have, I've done had to move it plumb over here onto the side. I'm going to put something like that on there. But see, all of this stuff is small. That's what's annoying about it. You know, I like fussy cut things like that with the characters and stuff. But I want them to be bigger so I can use them on my stuff. Christmas greetings. Oh yeah, there we go. Ain't that cute? Let's do that. Suits me just fine. Let's do that. Cause like I said, that one kit that is like the red and green Christmas lace bits. And then the other one is like the Christmas tree kind of kit with the green and red with the Christmas decorations and that. So we're gonna try our best to get us some bits done. And I know I'm gonna have to cut that off of there, but that's okay. I'm gonna put that on there and cut that little blue bit off. Well, I like that pretty good. Give me the glue, buddy. So I hope everybody's okay with us just going on ahead and moving on into Christmas stuff and decorating Christmas stuff, because, you know, I've got all these grandiose ideas of, you know, doing all these journals and that. So I kind of need to go ahead and get on into it. I'm going to cut this blue and a little bit of her dress. And then we'll just trim this a little bit right here. And re-ink. I think that would be just fine and dandy. Ooh, I almost threw my sentiment away. But yeah, I hope everybody's okay with that. Hope everybody's doing good. There's still a ongoing recovery, which we all know, you know, when the hurricane comes and stuff, it is going to be ongoing recoveries for quite some time. So my father had apparently went back again this past weekend and was helping build some bridges and such. And when I say helping build bridges, they're pushing dirt and trees and what have you across riverbeds and such as that to get up into these neighborhoods that people have not been in like 20 some odd days and such like that. So, you know, I'm not talking about, you know, he's out building with the cement and what have you. They're physically, you know, shoving and pushing and moving dirt and gravel steel in some of these back areas to get to the people. And I just hope that they, you know, are, you know, backwoods people that prepare, because most of the time if you live, you know, quite a ways from town and such, basically you prepare, you know, you're a prepper pretty much. Let's see here. I need to back that piece. What's this one got on it? Oh, he's got Santa Claus. It's kind of, it's not vintagey. It's kind of cutesy, so we're going to use this bit here. That's fine. But yeah, so he went and took some stuff down, and they were moving some stuff from one area to another. And my dad's kind of a jack of all trades type person. He can weld, he can build anything he wants, put his mind to it with carpentry and such. And electricity wiring type situations and voltages and such like that. You know, he can do kind of all of that stuff. And then he's not physically able to, like, you know, physically pick up stuff and move it like he used to be. He used to deliver buildings for Leonard Truck Covers, and he was the area manager for them, and he'd go out, pick up a 10 by 12 by himself, like one whole side of it, and shove it across somebody's yard. And I was like, yep, now you wonder why your back hurts. I mean, the man just way overdid it in his younger days. Oh, that's quite crooked, is it not? Or is it just cut crooked? I don't know. It might just be cut crooked. It looks awfully crooked to me. And that's plumb crooked. It's alright. We'll put something on it to cover it up. But yeah, so he's been helping doing stuff like that. So it's funny, he'll take off to go help deliver provisions, food, water, whatever they have at their donation sites. And then he'll wind up while he's there getting himself involved in doing other things. Oh, heck yeah, I'll go help you. Shoot, yeah. You know, I ain't got nothing else better to do. So if he doesn't have a doctor appointment scheduled for the next day or something, then he's been helping these people do things, moving and this and that. So basically, he went down there to help take stuff for the church and that. I'm gonna put this on here like this off to the side, just Christmas joy. I think that'd be pretty. And he winds up, you know, somebody comes through on an excavator or something like that, and he's like, hey, where you going, buddy? You need any help? That type of situation. So they'll move gravels and such. And then we have there's a local Southern rock band. It's basically like a cover band that I grew up listening to, and he's friends with the guy that had founded the group. It's called what is it? Craig Southern in Phoenix, if anyone has ever been in and around North Carolina for the Autumn Leaves Festival or what have you, then you've heard of him. And he owns a car lot here in town. His son owns Yamaha ATV shop, four-wheelers, side-by-sides and such. And so they've all gathered up, been getting loads of gravel, donated loads of gravel hauled in and down there, and they've all been moving and working to get that moved to where it needs to be done and got to and such. So apparently Daddy got hooked up with them and went this trip, I guess. And so they all been down there together, him and his high school buddies and such. so he's been having a ball. Just out doing what he does, helping people. So I'm thinking about doing that like that and just put Merry Christmas greetings on that. I think that'd be okay. But yeah, so that's what Daddy's been doing. He did that, I think, Thursday and Friday, maybe Friday and Saturday. I'm not real sure. Because I think Mama was talking to him Sunday, and he just had got back. So I guess he said he'd been there for a couple of days. Now, my baby sister is his daughter, and she has a different mom than me and my other baby sister. But she goes to college in Hickory, so I'm pretty sure, you know, he's been down that way, keep an eye on her as well. Alrighty, so let's see, let's do this. Yeah, I like that. Merry Christmas greetings, and then I should have enough room to put my little tassel up there. And I know all of these little tassel-y bits are red. I really, really want to find me a green bit like that. And I have a green, but it's, I guess I can use it in this. Try to center that up right at the bottom the best I can here. And you know what? It would probably help if my stuff was not laying crooked. That's maybe how come I'm putting it on there crooked, you reckon? So a lot of our restaurants in our area are taking up for flood relief as well. And our little gift shops uptown and such. My daughter works, like I said, at the gift shop here in town, Mayberry something another. Souvenirs and Gifts, I think, is the name of it. That's bad. I don't even know where my daughter works. That's pitiful, ain't it? But I think it is Mayberry Souvenirs and Gifts is the name of it. It's Mayberry something like that. So yeah, she works there, and she talks about every day how much money they've collected for flood relief. And they started off wanting to get $1,000, and she said that they were right about almost at their goal. And I said, well, that's good, Autumn. And she goes, yeah. She said, I make sure to try to ask everybody that comes in, you know, even if they don't buy anything, if they would like to donate. You know, if they're in there looking around, I ask them if, you know, before they leave, if they don't purchase something. She goes, I try to slide it in to ask them if they would like to donate to the flood relief. And I was like, well, that's good. She's like, yeah, you gotta catch them when they ain't paying attention. And I said, yeah, she's a salesperson. It was cute though, just the way she said it. It was cute. I think I might not put anything on that other than, I don't know. cute on that, maybe. Let's see, what else we got in here? Merry Christmas be yours. I don't like that. Okay. Null and void that. Now what, I just had them people. It's like, I just had them people. Where did they go? So I don't really want to put anything on it. If I did, I want something long and tall. I think I'm just going to leave that the way it is. Because I think that would work well with that one set that we have that has like the lace bits on it. I think that would be pretty. Oh, of course. Let's see what we got here. Shall we use one of these toppy bits? Yep, let's use one of these. I think I'm just going to cut this much here and then I'll fold it over and put it like this on the top of it. Should I do that with it? Or put the V on it? I like the V's. I like them. And then maybe later on, if I feel like I need something on it somewhere, I'll come back and put something on it. Oopsie. Sorry about the droppings, the drop zones. Now I do have some gold of that stuff. It's over here in my other box. I do need to get that out probably, don't I? I thought I kept it out. Oh, I did. Look here. I'm a knucklehead. Oh, look. Shut up, y'all. I do have green. Look. It is brighter green, but I got green. And then I got these kinds here. And then I got a skinnier kind. And that I got a skinnier kind. So let's get these out. And then this one, like I just set my, this is gold. Okay, and then there's a, see that's that green with the gold. It's kind of a different color. I've got a hot mess on this table. See, this needs to be put on something else besides that. So I'm just going to leave that laying here till I find something else that I want to put on it. And these are kind of burgundy toned. This would make a good journal card. Oh, I like that actually. Let's put that on there and put one of our little oh yeah, I like that. Let's put you here. Get out of my face. Just gotta get you out of my face. Let's put that. Let's see. 'Twas the night before Christmas and all through the house. Let's do that. I want both of them. Well, if I put both of them on there, that's gonna, we'll put this. What are you doing? Uh-oh. I don't have a clue, y'all. I'm just playing. But I like them bits together there. Oh, now I'm losing stuff. Man. You know, I've got myself worked in this corner. That would be pretty on that with the greens. Okay. Let's see, what have we got? I want that there, but I need something over here, don't I? Let's see. I would like to have a number 25. Ooh, look, here we go. Boom. There we go. Ask and you shall receive. Just look in your box. I like that. That's going to be cute. What am I doing? Turning it over. Alrighty, so we'll do that and that. We'll put you there. Okay, so I'm going to round the corners on this first. Let's do the smaller side. Oh, don't tell me you're going to mess with me. Yes, you are. Bless it. Just stick with the bigger corner and don't even worry about them. I'm going to get me one of the chompers that you pinch with the hands, because I have one in my Amazon cart just waiting for my birthday to come. So I gave orders for my birthday, and which this is, I was making sure this is the white core. This is true cardstock. So I was like, I want Amazon gift cards so I could buy ink and such like that. And then I wanted a few more bigger, because I sleep in like oversized sweatshirts. I'll get like a 3 or 4X. Most of the time it's a 4X or maybe even a 5X, and sleep in that and sleep in pants, like pajama pants. That is my house clothes. So I'll sleep in them, and I was like, I need a couple of different colors. I want some more different colors of the sweatshirts to sleep in. So I'd like to have a gray one, and then maybe like a green, like my mint green type color if they could find one. If not, gray and because it would match my sleeping pants. Gray or black would be good to match my sleeping pants. Oh, it's a nice little journal card. So, and then I said, so then I go shopping, a week or two before my birthday. And I kind of, them needs to be covered. And then I kind of go looking and put stuff in my cart for myself for my birthday. So that's how I do it. Is there 2 of them? Feels like, yep. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? I like that, actually. That would be quite cute. I just need to put it on a different backer, because the back of that has something on it, Yuletide. And that's kind of, yeah, that's dizzy looking. Jingle, reindeer, holidays. That would be pretty on that too, wouldn't it? Yep. Or let's do this. Greetings. Tired of looking at that. Let's do this. Well, that would be pretty. Not really. The reds aren't together. Here we go. Let's do that one. I like those. That's pretty. And these fussy cut apart bits here that I'm using are the Junk Journal Studio vertical Christmas words and labels is what these are. And put that one on that. And see, I have some here that have like the burgundy red. That's what I was hunting for. I need a shorter one there that has the burgundy color on it that I thought would be good for that. And let's just put Mary on that one. I like those. All right, so let's get these bits done up. So I think once we get these done, should be fairly close. So I'm trying to keep it under an hour because, like I said, I have learned, you know, not saying that, you know, I'm going to worry about keeping all my videos under an hour or what have you, but I have learned that I think I'm going to make these tucks like on the page because I'm not going to worry about covering that. We just fix these on there and glue them like so, and they'll be tucks on a page. I think I would like that. They would be cute and pretty. So I think that's what we'll do with them. So that's what I'm going to do with them. But yeah, anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the YouTube algorithm with being over an hour and taking, so like if your video is right about an hour or under an hour, it only takes like 30 minutes for it to prepare, and then like 30 minutes for it to upload, and then 30 minutes for it to process. So you're looking at maybe 2 hours of upload time per the video. Now, if it is 1 hour and 1 minute, or 1 hour and any minutes over an hour, it is a 4-hour long process. And why that is, I don't know. And also, the YouTube algorithm will suggest your videos, if they are under an hour, to more new viewers than it would if it is over an hour. And I did not know that it was doing that, did not have a clue, so I was like, oh, okay. So that kind of explains why some of my videos do really well and some don't. Because like some of them I'm showing, you know, new techniques or what have you, and I was like, oh, it's a really good video. You know, I did really well on that, and I didn't mess up a bunch. You know, I didn't misspeak a lot of words, you know, that type of thing. And I was like, that should have did better than that. But, and then I'll go back and look, and sure enough, the lady was explaining to me, she's like, yeah, try to keep your videos under an hour if you can, because the algorithm will not share them if they are over an hour. It doesn't share them as much. And so I'm like, alrighty, whatever. So I'm going to try that. And if I stay within an hour, okay. And if not, then guess what? We're making the Christmas ephemera. And we just got a little long in the tooth. Sorry, YouTube. But we're just, you know, crafting and having fun. And one thing I think would help me personally, I would really love to have a crafting room to where when I get done, I can just get up and all this stuff is laying where it's laying. I can get up and walk out of the room and shut the door. But I can't do that because, like I said, I craft in the corner of my bedroom. So my craft room is one 4 by 6 square in the corner of my room with my desk and my all my stuff, and then it goes down the wall over here to my closet. So like one half of the room over here is the bedroom, and this over here is the crafty room. And so when I get done, I just automatically pack it up. I just put it up. So then when I get in between videos, you know, I put it up so I don't have to look at it. Goodness, stop doing that. That's the third or fourth time I've dropped my glue bottle, knocked it over, then dropped my glued up item. But yeah, I think those will make good little page tucks. Let me get that up. Y'all remember when I wouldn't glue or ink or nothing over top of this mat? Now there's glue all over it. And I was like, well, that's what I bought it for, to film on. I ain't worried about it. Shoot. I bought it to work on. Because when I was using the smaller mats, I love those smaller mats because they're pretty colors and that. But it kind of confines you to that one little space. So I felt like these mats here, I'd like to get me one a little bit bigger, or another one, because I cut all of my fabrics and stuff on this, and glue and ink and whatever else on it. But it's one of those self-healing mats that you get from Walmart, and it is originally a fabric mat. Like it's meant to cut fabric on. Now look, I rounded the corners on that, and that was supposed to have been squared at corners, wasn't it? Because this paper here isn't quite thick enough to be a tuck spot. It may fold and flap with this. Let's see. Will you be okay on that? Yeah, I kind of like that because it's got that shimmy stuff in there. In that background. So and I've got a bunch of tag pieces that we have already done that I do not have any lace bits on the top, because at the time, you know, we were just making up, doing for Merry Mondays, making tags and journal cards and bits, and I didn't have any of my Christmas colors out. All right, so I think that would be pretty. See how that's got the gold in it, and that's going to accent that. I think that's going to be okay. All right, some tags, tuck spots, journal cards. So I'm trying to keep it separated. Then I got my ephemera pouches over here. I'm just making up ephemera, and we'll put them in them pouches. And then when we pull out our stuff to getting our journals going, we'll pull out all of that stuff. So do I got a small burgundy? Nope. I got a wide burgundy one. And I'm going to need to put you, is that too burgundy? I don't care, I like it. We're going to use it. All right, so now these, I'll need to get that out of there and put these in something else. I don't think I want to fold that. I think I want to put it like this. Put it on the top. I think I want to do it like that. I sure do. Okay. Now these, I'll need to get a bag for that. Put that in something else. Y'all, I gotta go get me some zippy bags. I went in there last night to get some Ziploc bags. I ain't got none. Not none. Now, the ones that I use in here are like reused, you know, from like when I've packed up Christmas stuff and that. And I went through some of my Christmas stuff this past year. And I was like, oh, I don't need, you know, all of these zipper bags in this box, because I went through and got rid of some of my stuff. But then I was like, well, we just need to take and go through the Christmas stuff again. Okay, so let me see if I can get this on here. Nope. Oh, you're going to be difficult, aren't you? Alright, I'm trying to pinch it because I can go over top of it if I can just get it to work with me. Y'all see how I'm going about to do this, right? Get on there, man. You know, you don't have enough fingers when you're crafting ever. I mean, you really truly don't. Oh, no, you didn't. See, it moved on me. All right. Now, quit playing with me. So what I'll do is I'll pinch it, and then I'll move my finger so I don't get my finger. And then I'll try to staple it. I think them's going to be cute. So when I went to move my finger to hang on to it, I accidentally squeezed too hard and stapled it. That's what happened. I sat down here last night and I said, I need to get a handle on these on all of these scraps that I have. So I said, well, I'm going to go through it. So I went through it and I pulled out, like I said, made me a couple of boards, and then I still got these bigger pieces where we can make tags and journal cards and stuff out of them. There we go. Alrighty. So I said, well, that's what we're going to start working on this week. Is getting these here done up. That's the thinner paper. We'll put it over here. I actually like that on the red. That's a thin paper too. That's perfect size for that. Let's put that on that. Or is that too busy? And the green don't stand out enough, does it? Ew, let's look at this. Let's look and see what we got here. We can make a journal card with that. I think that would be pretty. Yep, make a journal card, then we have the top half for a big tag. Where's my cutter at? Underneath all this stuff. Alrighty, so let's do a journal-y card bit about, I don't know. That's a 12. So let's do the journal card at 5.5. And then we'll have that as a bigger tag. Or we can make another journal card. Whatever we want to do with it. these are scrapbooking papers that these came from Hobby Lobby. Most of these came from Hobby Lobby or Echo Park Christmas pads or Christmas packs. They're collection packs because I made a bunch of Christmas mini albums and folios last year. That's where a lot of these cut apart's coming from. And I just had a ball with the old-timey Christmas look. It was just so much fun making all of that stuff last year. And so I said, well, I'm going to do it again this year. And we'll just have, you know, everybody's got a folio or what have you to put their pictures of the grandbaby in on all sides. So everybody has somewhere to, you know, like we do Christmas, and I try to do like every holiday because I know, you know, she's turned 4, so we try to get holidays as much as possible, all of them. And then, you know, sometimes we don't get all of the holidays together, but that's fine. But everyone has their little photo folios and mini albums for their pictures. So as she gets dressed up and what have you, we'll have somewhere to document it and keep it and put it on our shelf for the grandbaby stuff. I know I got a hot mess on this desk right now. Like I said, I'm trying to get through these scraps. I want to get these scraps turned into something. Get them out of that scrap pack. And the biggest reason being is because that scrap pack is a vital package. Like one of these packs. I need it. So I need to get my scraps out of it. Alright, journal cards and tags. Well, we've done quite a bit just out of the scrippy scraps that we got right here, and I still got a bunch more. What time is it? I'm gonna go ahead and start saying goodbye, because you know we're Southern. Takes us a while to say goodbye, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and start saying goodbye and good night, and thank you all greatly for tuning in and coming back daily and commenting and let me know that you like what you're seeing, and I greatly appreciate it, y'all. Y'all don't understand how much it means to me that someone besides myself likes my crafty stuff, my scrapping, basically, because I always tell it, you know, I'm gonna go scrap, and that's what I'm doing, playing with my papers, you know what I'm saying, making pretty stuff out of my papers. It's peaceful to me. I love it, and you know, I'm not bothering nobody in here, just having fun making stuff for my family and friends, you know. So we are going to use these as tucks, so like it'll be on the page, and we'll glue it in a U shape, and we can put our little journaling card bits in it. Shut up, look at that. That'll fit, won't it? That there's going to be a little bit big, ain't it? Ooh, it'll be close. Yep, them will work. Okie dokie. So these are going to be tuck spots. Then, you know, we made these. We kind of, you know, that was pre-made, and we just inked it, but we counting it. So then these here, I think them turned out good. And then that looks really cute with that. Do y'all see though what I'm talking about with the gold highlighty stuff in the background? That's why I chose that. And then there we got that one, this and this one, and then Santa Claus with the little girl, and that one. I think they turned out good, y'all. I like them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Not bad for, you know, a little bit less than an hour's work. 13 pieces of scrap that would otherwise been thrown away or in the landfill, because eventually if I didn't use it, I was about to sling it. But you know, we don't throw nothing away. We just don't. If you're a paper scrapper, you hang on to every little piece because you're like, ooh, I can use that. You know, and 9 times out of 10, you do use it. Most of the time, you do. So I'm going to put this in our tag pouch. And I'm so glad that I did this. You know, like our make ahead stuff. We didn't do any pockets today. We did do journaly cards. So let's do that. And this has bands. I need to put bands or tucks on it. So that's what these are. Belly bands or tuck spots. So there we go. I do need to get to work on some pockets, y'all. I got to make some pockets like crazy. I don't have a whole bunch of pockets made. So some of these longer bits that are kind of non-directional and down in here, I'm thinking if especially the wider ones, I think I'll probably take and make some pockets out of them. Like this would be a really good pocket now. Cut it to 4. Cut it down to 4 or 4.5, and I'd still have a, you know, a good 2.5 inch piece for a smaller tag. That kind of stuff. So that's what we're going to work on a few days this week, probably all week, is making ephemera. I hope that's okay with you all. We're going to just work on our ephemera bits, and then try our best to get enough ephemera made for these journals that I got the grandiose ideas of making. And this was a little piece that I just cut him off. Came out of it was a cut off that I used for something else. So that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to leave these out and put them up here. So I think tonight, while I'm sitting here waiting for my video to upload, I was thinking about going ahead and making another I thought about making a couple more cut apart pages. What are you called? Not cut aparts. Dang it. What are they called, y'all? Master boards. Good gracious. Yeah, so I'm thinking about sitting here and I have something with all that food in there and now it won't go back. Do y'all ever have that problem? And you use some of it, but it won't go back. Does that not make, that don't make a bit of sense, does it? You used off of the roll and then you can't get it to go back in there. Where you had it at? Okay. We're going to get done, and I will see y'all back tomorrow. Thank y'all so much, and I'm greatly appreciative of all my viewers. Thank you all so much for subscribing and commenting and coming back on a daily basis. And hello, and thank you to all the new people that has come along. Thank you so much. Y'all have a good night.